is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. All right, time to get this second quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. May looking to throw. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. Here we go. Mike Vrabel getting his offense set to go for two.
The Patriots.
They will throw. Nothing doing on that two-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Now Borregales on to send it away. Has it at the 11. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Neeson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Headed in reverse so far. Time shifting the drive. Here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
1st down, Minnesota.
Mason gets it from the gun. They'll cobble together a yard there. Christian Barmore with the play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
1st down, Vikings.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And they make this stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Vikings trailing in the early going. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 37. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. And they take him down right along the 30. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. He's got it near the 8. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. And he will get into the end zone for a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get some late points and the lead. J.J. McCarthy in the touchdown. One after trying good by Reichert. And the Vikings take a slim 2-point lead.
Patriots 12. Will Reichert.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, it's May. Looking slant route, complete. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for a
From a great throw
Patriots.
to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Crazy. Hey, here goes it.
First down throw for May. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. He was searching for Kyle Williams that time. And that'll bring up second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Hey, here goes 5.
Off the play action, May. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
May now on third down. He's trying another one deep. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see. Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
A loss of 12 yards. And it's third down.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Gotta figure out this third down here. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He throws a bullet to the center, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kyle Duggar makes the play. And the Patriots get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
McCarthy's pass intercepted. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Looking to throw. A massive shot towards the end zone. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
And the defender comes away with it. And the Vikings watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. record, set to kick this away. On the return, here's Gibson.
Antonio Gibson. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's trying to go deep again. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
The 23-yard line.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right out and go make a point.
We'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First and 10 at the 47.
May on first and 10. Drop this to Henderson underneath. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
This is Henderson on second down. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with third down and 3.
Brings up third and 3.
May now from the gun. Dumped off to his running back. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Operating from the gun, here's May. He sends this one to the end zone. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take the lead right away in half number 2. Demario Douglas with the touchdown.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. You could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. It's only good.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Harrison Smith with the INT. The 50. He's at the 30. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back.
18. Vikings 16.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Fielded at the 14. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. Straight ahead, and here's Mason. Brushes him off with ease. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. McCarthy to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
It's second down.
Trying again, following the sack. He lofts it deep left. Oh no, they get him yet again. That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots are stopped on a return just shy of their own 35.
McCarthy's pass intercepted. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. May. Broke him out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Complete to Diggs out left. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard
They go play action. Here's May. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. So we're through 3 here. It's the Patriots way that's currently holding a not-so-comfortable lead here. Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. And the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down call.
And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped.
And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Patriots push the lead to 2 scores now. Now Borregales on to send it away. This is taken in at the 13. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down, Vikings.
First and 10. It's McCarthy. Another one to Addison. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Jordan Addison. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Second and 6 now. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Another throw here for McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And now it's second down. Throwing again now, McCarthy. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. To throw, here's May. Gets everything he has under this throw. They did it! He made the interception! Jeff Okudah with the INT. And the Vikings have some new life in the fourth.
Not just a bad decision, frankly. It really is a quarterback in this moment of the game. You got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
That's him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10. Here's McCarthy to throw. Completed over the middle. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Vikings trail by a field goal. Offense to the line for second down. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. To throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots make the play that should win them this game.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
On second down, it's Stevenson. Into the secondary past the 40. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a New England first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hey, what's that?
First down, and they go right back to it. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. All right, here we go. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
They go again with Stevenson. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. He'll look to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long. Big moment here for Andres Borregales. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. Oh, this is going to be close, and it's no good. He hooked it too far left. And their lead will remain unchanged in the 4th.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Setting up to pass. Short pass brought in. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap. Back
to throw. Over the middle and gobbled up by Addison. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Vikings out of the hurry-up need everyone back to the line.
Second and 5.
Here he is to throw. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
For Jordan Mason. Incomplete. He was defended by Marcus Jones.
Throwing now. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Now the Vikings use their third and final timeout. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. Back to the air, McCarthy. And he's got it! He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them, and they cashed in when it really mattered.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. On the return, here's Gibson. Escapes the defender. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Patriots take over first and 10.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10.
Crazy!
From the gun, it's May. Try and push it deep downfield. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Vikings emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.
And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
Tyler Boone to kick off for Baltimore.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And we'll give a few yards here to the 34.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now McCarthy. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And the Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
McCarthy off the play fake. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. He gets it to Addison. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 2.
2nd and 2 at the Ravens' 23-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Mason. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. They'll run again with Mason. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that 1st down gain of 8. They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And holding it, maybe the wrong decision as he stopped to the backfield. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Ravens' 6-yard line.
Throwing is McCarthy. Flush to his right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. J.J. McCarthy. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Henry up the middle. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That play ended for a net loss thanks to Javon Hargrave.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Steps away to his left. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 62 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Looking to throw McCarthy. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Let's go now. Viking 18. 79 Broncos. Warriors 17.
Going for it. Here's McCarthy. And got his man complete. And he is going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give them a new set of downs.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
First down.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 10-yard line.
70 Lions.
On the give, it's Mason. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Jordan Mason, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings have taken the lead. They go I formation. Fullback leads the way for the touchdown. Sort of a lost art, isn't it?
It really is, but sometimes when you're able to bring it back and use it against other teams, they're not prepared for it. They haven't seen it in a while, and now you gain an advantage, and we just saw that advantage result in a touchdown.
2nd quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, as they've got it as we resume action.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and makes...
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Sacked by Andrew Van Ginkel. The defense, they brought the house. That O-line, they were overwhelmed.
To put it mildly, because they didn't have enough bodies to block all the guys that came at them. Their best move, how they would have been better served, just turn around and yell, "Look out!" Because here they come.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Here's Jackson to throw. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Play action. It's Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
They set up the screen for Henry.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Jackson will throw again.
And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Eric Wilson. Down to the 10.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and when he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the...
There he goes, right side.
Look at the big man rumble.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Isaiah Likely.
72 yards.
And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Point after, right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Ravens 14.
Boy, they're down only one score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things. And it will...
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Trenton Simpson, well, he just flew in there to drop it.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Here's McCarthy.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown.
Justin Jefferson.
40 yards.
And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now it's Jackson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Harrison Smith on the safety blitz, able to get the sack.
It's second down.
Now it's Jackson. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
3 and out.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson.